Hello folks out there, and welcome back to another video. This is my second video now, my second one of my new channel called Susie Q Knickknacks. That is also the name of my eBay store. I started this channel to kind of help promote my eBay store, to help my sales out a little better, and to gain some more knowledge about what I'm buying and selling. As I said in the first video, I love to collect and buy all different types of items. And it doesn't matter if they're vintage or retro or what else is there, antique, modern. If it's pretty, I'll buy it. If it looks nice, I'll buy it. If it's shiny and it has bling to it, I'll buy it. I love shiny stuff. And before we begin, please hit like and subscribe and share this with your friends. Now, if I happen to make any mistakes or don't know about something, which I know a lot of nothing about a lot of things, please don't hesitate to correct me or give me some knowledge. I'm always looking for knowledge from other people. I can always use some knowledge to help me learn. Okay, should we begin with clothes or hard goods? And I even have a few electronics. I don't fool with electronics too much unless it's something new in a box, because I don't know a whole lot about electronics. Not a whole lot. Let's start with some hard goods. Alright. Recently I came across this gorgeous vintage. It's huge now. It's from Los Angeles Potteries, California Potteries, USA. It's a very large, I think this is about 17-inch long French bread tray. The sculpture, the painting is gorgeous. It's got a picture of a serrated knife there. It has French bread engraved in it. The shafts of wheat. On the back it has the mode number, I guess that's a mode number, 325. It says Los Angeles Potteries. And to go with it, it's a little tray for crackers. It has crackers written in it. Shows a little knife for cheese in it. Some crackers on the edge. And it also says Los Angeles Potteries with a mode number. I got both of these at Goodwill for about $5 each. As Les said, around $10 for the set. And I could not find any comps on this online. I looked online to find some more like it. I couldn't. So it's in my store for sale right now at the moment. We'll see if anybody likes it just by the pictures. Okay, what else do we have here? Here is a gorgeous little Disney, is it Disney World? No, yeah, Disney World Snow White mug. Coffee mug, latte mug. I just thought the picture was so gorgeous painted on there. I love all the Disney characters. Snow White, Cinderella, Mickey Mouse, any of them. But this is, let me see, it had a date on the bottom. I can find it here, and I do have my glasses on. It was back in the late 90s. Anyway, it's painted on both sides. I think it holds about 14 ounce. I measured it. I always measure my cups or pictures I have them for sale so people know what size they'll hold. That helps a lot when selling it. I don't normally buy single cups. They are really hard to sell unless they're really pretty like this. I like to buy a pair, but she was all by herself, so I wanted to bring her home and find a new home for her. I love to find homes for all my new treasures and make a little profit in the bargain. Now this piece here, this was gorgeous. Now this is probably part of a canister set. They only had one, but I went ahead and got it anyway because it was so pretty. And it doesn't have to be used as a canister. You can use it for cookies or hold utensils. It's hand painted on both sides, and the bottom says Italy. That's what drew me when it said Italy. And you can see here by the it's got a little age to it. It's definitely vintage, not antique but vintage. Has a teeny little flea bite here on the edge, flea bite little chip, but it's not noticeable when you put the lid on at all. And the lid's hand painted also. I normally try not to buy anything that's got any damage to it, but if it's just minor and you can't really tell it when it's sitting on a shelf like on the back side, and I say if the beauty outweighs the damage, I'll go ahead and buy it. And this definitely did outweigh. It has more beauty than it does the damage. I sure would like to find the whole set though. Okay, here's another piece of vintage pottery. Now you might think that's a clock. Looks like a clock, but it's not a clock. This is a cookie jar. Vintage cookie jar. No name, it just says Japan. It has Japan engraved in it. It's not a sticker, so that means it's a little bit older. And it has the little felt pieces around the edge here. And it's set at about 3 o'clock. Has beautiful orange and yellow flowers. There's more flowers on the back engraved in there. It's made to look like a teapot. It's not really a teapot. The spout has no hole in it. It's just a cookie jar made to look like a teapot. But I love cookie jars and I love teapots and clocks. They got a nice little combination. Although it's a fake clock, it's still nice. Okay. Oh, what else do I have here? Okay. Here's a nice little 3-piece lusterware set. Now, talking about damage again, these are in good shape. The I did say 3. I'll show you the other one in a minute. These little pictures are matching, identical. The roses are in nice shape. There's no flea bites around the edge. It's nice and smooth. Now, they are made in Taiwan, but it doesn't have a sticker. It's engraved. Taiwan is engraved into the porcelain. The 3rd piece is a tiny little planter or a trinket dish, whichever. Now this will make a nice little dresser set, like this, sitting on a dresser. Now this piece here does have a tiny little chip on one of the petals. It's so easy for these little flowers to get chipped. But since these are okay and it was a set, I went ahead and bought it. And I did find it half price at an antique store. I got the whole 3-piece set for about $5. And I just thought they were so lovely. That pretty pink color, the luster. Once again, they're shiny. I like shiny stuff. Okay. Here's another little item here. That's half of it. Here's the other half. This is by who was that? Oh, Houston Harvest Gift. This is a little more modern. It's not extremely modern. It's probably, I don't know, I would say vintage, maybe about 20 years old. Because of the wear on the bottom a little bit. But it's a nut holder, or you could use it for a candy dish. It doesn't have to be nuts. But it's a big walnut with a nice little, cute little squirrel on it. There's absolutely no damage, no chips or cracks. The squirrel's got a cute little face on him. Now I got this, let me see, got it backwards, like that. I got this at Goodwill for $2.99. And I did comp, and they run about $20 to $25 for these. Okay, get back over here before I break it. Okay. I got the next little item at an antique store I go to once in a while. It's not too far from me. Now this, by the color of it, I'm guessing this might be from the 70s. This olive green color was very popular back in the 70s and 80s. It does say oven proof on the bottom. It's got some age here around it, but it's in perfect condition. It's got a beautiful, the lid looks hand painted. It's got a piece of fruit on top. I can't really tell. Nobody I've asked knows what kind of fruit this is. If you know what type of fruit this is, please let me know. But these little, the leaf part around the fruit is raised. You can feel it. These are not, but the right around here in the middle is. Now I measured it. I think this was a 32-ounce crock pot or oven bakeware. More like a bean pot. Yeah, it's a little bean pot. And I'm not too worried. That name on the bottom says Crockett. When I bought this, the guy told me that that was the name of the lady that used to own it. And she put a name on the bottom in marker so that when she took it to church socials or anywhere else, that she would always know it was her and then bring it back home. But I like that little bean pot. Like I said, I think it's from the 70s. That was a very popular color back in the 70s, that and a gold color. What else do I have here? Alright. Now I said once before last week on my first video that I usually try to buy it in at a low price most of the time. Around $5, $10 at the most. But here's an item that I actually spent a lot on. And these were half price. But these are brand new. These are size, I get this, size 17. I have never seen size 17 shoes before. And they were new. They were at a thrift store. Several pair got donated to the thrift store. They're Nike. They're from 2015. and I think they were called Hyperduck. Now, the thrift stores in my area, sometimes they get a little high, especially when they know they've got something good. These were marked as a salvation army for $69, but I got them half price for $35. Before I bought them, though, I did a comp, and I found out they're selling on eBay for about between $120 and $140. So I'm pretty sure I can almost triple my profit on that. So I went ahead and bought them. Like I said, size 17, bright yellow. Can't miss that yellow on the cord at all. Alright, put those back down here. Staying with the sports theme now. I found this item actually at a store, a regular store. Besides going to thrift stores in my area, I also, whenever I go shopping for myself, I always check clearance out of anywhere I go, whether it's Walmart, Target, Kroger's, Walgreens. I always check the clearance out to find anything that's marked down. When you buy something from a regular store and it's marked down, that's called arbitrage. I found this little paddle. It's called a pickleball paddle. I have never heard of pickleball paddle until I saw this. I didn't even know what pickleball was, and I looked it up on the internet to see what it was. This is a new paddle. They have it marked down for $6, and they sell for close to $40 on eBay. So I thought if I could turn $6 into $40, why not? Another piece of arbitrage I got two of these brand new baseball helmets called Rollins Vapor. Still got my little clearance tag on there. I paid $5 for it. And these go between $20 and $25 on eBay. So I bought two of them. So hopefully these I'll be turning my little $5 investment into $25. And I do normally charge shipping on top of everything. I don't ship anything free unless it's very, very small. Okay. Talking about electronics now. I'm just switching all around. I buy a little bit of everything. This is a CD, or yeah, they insert in the computer, Word Perfect Office. It helps you do all different things on the computer. And this was marked down to only $5, and it sells close to $40, $45 mark. And it's brand new, not open. I'm not going to open it. I can hear the item in there. Yep. This is Corel Word Perfect X8. Like I said, I bought it for $5, and it'll sell around $30, $35. One more little electronic thing I found at Goodwill this time. This was also brand new in a box. This is Pan Digital. It's a 7-inch digital photo frame. It actually comes with two frames in here. You choose a black or a cherry. It has 128 bytes of internal memory. Comes with a USB cord and a remote with it. I paid less than $10 for this at a Goodwill store, and they sell for around $30 mark. So that's why I went ahead and bought it. And like I said, it's brand new. I'll list it as new open box, because I did open it to make sure everything was in there. It had been opened before, but it hadn't been used. See there? Everything's still wrapped up inside. Hadn't been taken out. And everything is there. Being brand new, I do trust it to work. And if it doesn't by chance, then I'll give the customer a refund if it doesn't work, but it should. Okay? Now we get into the clothing area. I'm just all over the place here. I got this lady's macrame bag that kind of looks like a throwback to the 60s maybe. But this looks nice. It looks like it's brand new, like never been used. It's actually like a little tote. It doesn't close. It just opens up. It's got some pockets inside. It's kind of a medium size. The cloth here under the macrame has pineapple all over it. I sold several macrame belts, so I figured the macrame purse would sell too eventually. I only paid about $3 for it at Goodwill. Look nice, just carry out on a date night, or put a couple books in it and go somewhere, go to the park maybe and read. Okay, throw that over there. I've got a few clothing items here now. With fall coming up, I started looking for sweaters and coats. This is a good time when your thrift stores are putting out all the coats for the fall. Came across this nice lady's little jacket or sweater, size medium. It drew my attention because of the design and the color. It's kind of an off-white with this black embroidery. On the back here, that kind of looks, to me, it looks like a helmet with an eye. Reminds me of an Aztec design, Inca. And it's got little silver pieces of metal design here. It has two front pockets here. It's got nice stitching around the buttonholes. The buttons are beautiful. The metal looks like a sunburst or a star. Like a size medium. Got a pretty design on this front here. Right there. Another design, Aztec design. I listed this in my store and said the keywords I used were Southwest, Aztec. The black and white is a very versatile color. Go with anything. Okay. Now, what else do I have here? Some of these items might look summertime, but I thought, well, there's some people around here that live in a climate that's nice all year, like Florida, Hawaii. So I still pick up summer items in the winter, and I pick up winter in the summer. This color of this caught my attention. This turquoise. Beautiful turquoise with the pink and red flowers all over it. It's got a smocked bodice up here. It stretches. Short sleeve. And it says the brand is M.FASIS. Never heard of that brand. But it's a large. And I will measure it and give measurements when I sell it. And it's long. It's a maxi. Well, comes back down to my ankle. And I'm short. I'm 5'1". And it does have a slit on the side here, about from the calf down. Right up both sides are slit. That's nice. Give you a little breeze when you're walking. But I love that turquoise color. Okay. This is another cute little sundress. I paid about $4.99 for that turquoise dress. It's a nice black and white sundress. Also paid $4.99. It's got smocking across the back here, elastic, and a zipper. It's a size 24W by R&K. Caught my attention. I love the black and white roses. And it's got black trim on the bottom. I just like that color, that combination there, black and white. Okay. Let's see, a few more dresses. Now besides things catching my eye that are shiny and bright, anything with new tags catch my eye. This dress has new tags on it. If anything has new tag, I usually go ahead and get it. New things sell a lot better. This is by Bobby Brooks, plus size. Bobby Brooks is a pretty good brand. I've had it before over the years. And this is size 2X. Bright red. One of my favorite colors. With some light pink flowers and blue and gold. This won't last long in my store, especially having new tags on it. I can see somebody in Hawaii wearing that now. Couple more little dresses here. Back to turquoise again. Turquoise and red always catch my eye. This is another summertime dress. Sort of a shift, A-style shift. Lavender, turquoise and lavender together. It's Studio 1, size 18. Has a back zipper. Kind of feels like linen, but let's see what it is. Might not be linen. I don't know if it tells me anywhere. I like it when things tell me stuff. Okay, 97 cotton. It's cotton. Okay. But I thought it was a gorgeous shift with the flowers on it. Oh, one more piece of clothing that happens to be colorful. I love colors. Bright colors. The brighter the better. This is another long, well, very long. It's about 3 inches longer than I am. Colors caught my eye on this. The black trim There's smocking in the middle here, which means it's stretchy. The beautiful blue and that green is gorgeous together, lime green with the black running through it. It is a size large by John Paul Richard. I will do comps on all these dresses before I list them. I haven't listed these clothes yet. I'll do that next few days. But I'll see about the price range they sell. Let me see this one. Nope, this one does not have any slits on it. Like the other one did. Nope. Okay, well, that's all I brought down here with me right now. Like I said, I do all my sourcing usually at thrift stores. I don't have too many yard sales in my area where I live. We used to live in a big city until about 3 years ago. We moved out here to the country. And it's about a 30-40 mile drive for me to just go to a thrift store. That's where I do a lot of arbitrage when I can. Whenever I go shopping, I check out the clearance aisle. And my sister helps me source too once in a while. She still lives up in the city. And when she goes to the thrift store, she'll take pictures of stuff and pick it up for me if I like it. I do love this little Italian hand-painted pot here, dish. It's got a little weight to it, but I won't mind shipping it. Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap it up and call it a night for now. It's getting pretty late. I will be back again in a few days with another video. And I'm really enjoying this. Like I said, if you can help me out with any knowledge of anything or any comments, let me know. And I'll be talking to you later. Bye for now.